Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you guys 3 easy ways to instantly elevate your ramen.
These are all the ingredients I used for the Korean style ramen. I started off by frying some spam in the pan. I fried them until golden brown. Next, I boiled some water in this really pretty Korean pot. And once it started to boil, I then went on to put some ramen inside. I then put in the rice cakes, and after I did that, I submerged it in water and covered the lid so that it could boil a bit. Once the ramen and the rice cakes have softened, I gave them a good stir, and then I proceeded to adding all of the toppings that came with the ramen itself. So I stirred the seasoning into the pot and proceeded to add an egg into my ramen. Now the egg didn't end up staying afloat, but that's alright. I added my favorite fish cakes, and of course we can't forget about the spam that we fried earlier. Finally, I topped it off with some kimchi that I had in the fridge, some green onions, and there you have it. So onto the tantan style ramen now. So once the water starts to boil, we drop in 2 packs of the Mr. Noodle style ramen noodles, as well as the flavor packets that originally came with the noodles. Let it boil on high for about 2 minutes and give it a good stir. Turn the heat off and add a dollop of peanut butter. This sounds weird, but trust me, it tastes really good. We're going to pour it into a large bowl and wait to assemble the toppings onto the ramen. So for the tantan style ramen, I added some minced pork, I added some pickled vegetables, I also added some pork floss, as well as some crispy onions. I sprinkled some sesame seeds on top, added a fried egg, and topped it up with some green onions. Finally, I drizzled on some homemade chili oil, and that is how it looks in the end. So here's everything I used for the tonkotsu style ramen. Start by boiling some water. I also added in the piece of kombu that came with the ramen. I dropped in the ramen as well as the seasoning and waited for it to boil and soften. Once the noodles were boiled, I then proceeded to add a tablespoon of mayo. Now this sounds weird, but it gives the soup a creamy and rich consistency. Next, I poured everything into this pretty blue bowl. On to the toppings now. So I added some corn, some bamboo shoots, also some green onions, as well as a soft-boiled egg. Finally, I topped it off with some nori seaweed, and there you have it.
Well, there you have it, guys. As I have showed you 3 easy ways to elevate your ramen, you can use these hacks to impress your guests, or maybe it's just for your own enjoyment. I hope you guys learned something new, and I'll see you guys next time.